Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we were effectively starting the endgame, I believe. So, we get to the dungeon and find out, well, it turns out the queen, Miss Honora, is being held effectively hostage. And it's her father's right hand, Arl Howe, was the one holding her hostage. Her handmaiden, effectively, was like, yeah, you gotta go save her, because it's very likely Howe's willing to kill her, even though it's Terran Gain's own daughter, for the sake of power. So, yeah. We can't do here, and it turns out a shit ton of these... Yeah, a shit ton of these prisoners are royals who are being held hostage. This one I'm not laying out because he's a racist, though. He can stay there. Not my problem. Yeah. So, we need to go... we also killed Arhal. Because, yeah, fuck him. So, what's happening in the video game industry? Oh! Ooh, yeah, you're still crazy.
I swear allegiance to King Kalen of Ferelden.
Something happening in the video game industry, right? First off, it turns out, due to an Oxford study, that there has been no showcase... Uh-oh. Shit. Shit. There has been no positive correlation showcase with the video games and well-being. Okay, so dog, I need you to open the door. Yeah, so an Oxford University study has showcased when it comes to video games, there hasn't been like a correlation of negative health effects or mental health well-being effects. Then again, I'm not going to take too much consideration into it right now, because I think I'm not going to say it's biased per se, but, and hell, I could have told you that myself, honestly. But yeah, I don't want to say it's biased or anything like that, but it's a kind of one of those cases where I don't feel like the best using that as a metric, due to the fact that it's... Yeah, due to the fact that, of course they're going to say, the people who are making video games, of course they're going to say that. In other video game news, though... Ow, can you stop? There we go. Yeah, in other video game news, however... Shit, what was the other video game news I was going to talk about? Give me a second to remember it. What was the other video game news I wanted to talk about? It was actually something pretty important, too. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Do you have an AoE effect that you can use right now? Okay, so step one would be use... I don't have a Lyrium Potion. Shit! Can you make a Lyrium Potion real quick? No. Shit. Alright, just cast Regeneration on me then, please. And then Root Heal. I'm still being overwhelmed. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm being attacked still. Give me 1 second. What was the other video game news I wanted to talk about? Video game, Wizard of the Coast is a video game studio led by Dragon Age producer. There was something else important I wanted to talk about, and now it's just slipping my mind, and I hate that. But that's not what I wanted to talk about, because, yeah, the last time they ventured into video games, we got, Magic Legends, so who the fuck cares? What was it? Shit! Damn it, I literally cannot remember what the other news was that I wanted to talk about. Whatever. Was it about talking about... No, I wasn't talking about that. I was about to say, oh, I want to talk about how LeBron James and Rick and Morty can be added to Multiverse, but that's not news either. Okay, you're dead. Alright, I need to drink a potion here. I'm getting swarmed a tiny bit. Oh, and Wynne's dead. Fuck. Get off me. There we go. Jesus Christ. How hectic.
If you were more careful, that
How goddamn hectic. That was just the first area. We still got more to go. Alright, what's your downside? You have defense? Yeah, I'm not allowing that. And you have cunning? Yeah, that's fine. There's the haste.
You need something?
You have mass paralysis? Yes, you do. Alright. Cast it on over here.
So they will know who I am.
Cast a Mind Blast as well while you're here. Thank you. Arrow slaying right here. Holy shit, dude! Arrow of slaying is busted. Can you get a life ward here before she gets hit again? Nope. Damn it. Stupid delay. I'm about to be stunned. I need a drink here. Yeah. Ow. So I just need to use that at the start of a fight to just take somebody out of it utterly. Get away from me. Thank you. Cause god damn, just bop.
What would you like?
Arrow sling is busted. Anyway, use that injury kit. Thank you. You know, me killing all these guards probably isn't gonna help my case of like, oh no man, I'm totally doing this for the right reasons. Whatever though. I have plenty of people on my side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of people on my side still. And now that I'm gonna be saving the queen, I should have her on my side too. Alright, let's have you peek in first. Go. Attack here.
We're under attack.
Where the fuck are you going? Get back here. I'm gonna need you all to hit this guy, please. No. Okay, everyone all together. Move into this room. Thank you. Okay, and then we take out the two guys who are here. No, stop trying to cast that. Stop. You're better than this. Let's just use an arrow slaying right here so it takes this guy out immediately. Yep. God, that bonus is nutty. Like, I started some forums talking about the strength of that ability, but I didn't think it would be instantly kill someone effectively. I know that's against higher level opponents, that's not gonna fly, but like, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. That is this enemy is a threat and a problem. Take them out the fight. I'm also gonna wait until it's up. We got a lot of guards here. Go away, Facebook. Someone hacked my Facebook account and it got deleted. I don't even know. Why did I even bother to make a new one? I don't use that thing anymore. I guess so does no one else, really. Alright, everyone back up. Everyone back up, back up, back up. Everyone back up to here. Yeah, just stay back here. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. Did they de-aggro? Oh shit, yeah, they did. Hey, how's it going?
Now's better than later.
Let's do it on you. Yeah, I'm about to get super aggroed off from that. Okay, now you can cast mass paralysis right here. Okay. Oh, god damn it. God damn it! Why do you guys get that too?
Is it time to kill?
Get away from me. Ow, god!
Got it.
Ow. Okay. Run. Oh, that's not fair. This man's one person scattershotting me. Why? Why? For what purpose? Get away from me! Go away! Oh my god! That's it. Get off. Die. Holy shit, dude. Nice hit, Wynne. There we go.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get
All right,
on my back?
up and at him. Yeah, that's the downside of using that scatter shot. Everyone who effectively isn't currently aggroes onto me. Don't my boots reduce hostility? No, they increase hostility. Rip.
I'll get on it.
No wonder everyone wants my ass after doing that. I should probably change out my boots. What are these gives again? Range. Oh, that's right, because I have range crit. No.
Thieves! Brigands in the house! God, help us!
Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. I wonder if I'm able to keep up that charade all the way through if none of those guys attack me. Oh, hi. Just gonna take this guy out. Oh, he resisted it. That's lame. Really? Go away! Asshole. Oh wait, wasn't she inside here? My bad. My bad. I actually have to save her, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Those guys died for literally no reason. Nah. Sorry guys, I need your EXP. Your sweet, delicious EXP.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short for a
I
guard?
have more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
So if I had done this part properly, I wouldn't have... Yeah, I could have stealthed this entire thing through. I just fucked
Let us
up.
go quickly, Walden. Shh. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what it is.
Oh, hi.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
We have killed so many other guards. What do a few more matter?
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them only just reinforces Logan's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended.
Fun fact, you can actually... This is probably one of the hardest fights in the game right here. And you can technically win it, but it's just really fucking hard. But it is winnable.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Calm down. What has happened?
The warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her. Calthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Couldn't give me more than my small clothes to wear? God damn.
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I killed Rendon Howe.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
My friends are coming for me.
You think so, do you?
I'm sure Alistair will come for me.
Just one person assaulting Fort Draken. Good luck with that.
Well, we'll probably come too.
Sure. I'll just hold my breath, shall I?
Yeah, if it's not blatantly clear. It's who you choose here is it affects who gets to come. Anyway. Actually, I don't need to threaten here. Wynne's just as tanky as I am. Well, shield. I don't need to have shield cover. Precise strikes. And there we go.
State your business.
The ladies of Denerim have sent a gift for the hard-working soldiers of Fort Draken. Several hundred lovely knitted scarves.
That's very nice, ma'am, but nobody told us it was coming.
They wanted it to be a surprise. They were so concerned about our troops.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Fuck.
I can't believe that worked.
Stay calm, Alistair. We'll get through this.
I hope.
Like, who? Come on. Who wouldn't trust Wynne?
All right, what's this about?
We have a gift for the good soldiers of the fort from the ladies of Denerim, Captain.
A gift?
They're the loveliest scarves, all made from the
I'd believe Wynne. I'd believe Wynne in a heartbeat. I don't know if you wouldn't, but I would.
Want you catching cold?
Fine, fine. Take it to the main hall.
Easy. Too easy. All right. We're in. Darn it. Hello, sister.
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. May I help you?
Oh, my. This isn't the captain's office at all, is it?
He's down at the other end of the hall, my child.
Calling Wynne my child seems weird, since Wynne's probably your age, if not older. Alright. We got ballistas here. Alright. How's it about can I talk to them?
I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
All right. We need a plan.
We can handle this. We've faced worse already.
Why is there just armed ballistas in this room? Can I just talk to you?
State your business.
I guess I could start some... That seems unnecessary. Let's just have Wynne talk to her.
State your business.
Oh, look at this. What a waste.
What do you mean by that?
A door? Of all the things to assign to a sergeant, guarding an object? One that isn't even critical. It's in the middle of the fort for Andraste's sake.
You do have a point there.
It seems a trivial thing for anyone to do, let alone a soldier in wartime.
You know, I joined the army to follow in my father's footsteps, to make him proud. And what do I get? Barracks detail. Would he be proud of that? Andraste's arse he would. I'm going to live my life before it's too late. Let somebody else guard their stupid door.
Yo, Wynne. Best character. In that case, let's close this door and head on in. Okay, just from the get-go. All right, let's start here. Nice. Do you have combat magic on? Yeah, it is on. Christ, I am tanky. Shield cover. Okay, I'm tanky. I'm not that tanky. I do need to stop some of this damage. Thank you. Nice. Bang there. Nice. Good job, Wynne. God, I hate how prominent. You know what? I was talking shit earlier about, oh man, arrow slaying stupid. I guess they got a lot of stupid abilities when we become a master archer. All right, what we got in here?
All right.
There's a person down there. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. So let's finish this guy off first. Get off.
Right then.
Hard knock down there. Good. Kill you.
Shall we go into battle?
And dead. Good job, Alistar. What the hell? What? Where was that hound carrying that silver from? Stop asking questions. Bang, 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 bang. You do have combat magic, right? Yes, you do. Oh, that was rally, not threaten. I'm stupid. Get out of here. I'm an actual goddamn moron. Nothing down here. Just murder for murder's sake. Nice. Nice. We'll try. Let me focus alongside Wynne. down. And dead. Oh, we both missed. There we go. Snag that, snag that. Snag elf root.
Off I go.
Shouldn't we be going to save your beloved right now? I mean, yeah, she'll be fine. This loot, though. Alright, let's wait until everyone's on me, and then we work on it. Focus the same one as you. Ow. Okay, let's get a life ward there into a regen. Come on, kill him. There we go. Next. Warcry again. Ow. There we go. Take you out next. Ow. Jesus Christ. Ow. Ow. I should drink another potion just to play it safe.
A bit more dying, please.
I should drink another potion just to play it safe. There we go.
Let's have at it.
One more. There it is. Whew. A little bit close. Cunning. You'll heal yourself from that once you activate your thing. Hey, look, that wonton murder was totally worth it. Damn it. I mean, I totally knew that I had to murder all these people to get over here.
On it.
Totally. Oh, oops, wrong way. Good thing those guys left.
As you wish. All right. Who ordered that? Go. On it. Right.
And hang. Killed by a grandma. Wielding a giant fuck off axe. Cool.
Thank the Maker you're all right.
It's good to see you in one piece. Now let's get out of here.
Easy.
Can I get you a ladder?
Thank you kindly,
so you can
friend.
get off my back?
I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
Here's hoping you weren't some, like, mass murdering criminal who deserved to be there. That would make things real weird. Oh, my gear's back on, right? Yup.
Got it.
I can just leave, right? Oh, wait, it was this way. This way? No. Oh, cool. Let me just snag that. Which way was it? Holy shit, I'm bad with directions. Call me Zorro over here, man. This isn't a bit, by the way. Is it this way? Okay, yeah, it is. Imagine if, like, real life... Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm gonna talk to him. I have to. I have to hear what he says about me just kind of strolling by. How's it going?
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? God!
Okay, no. I think it's funnier. It's way funnier to come in here, take his shit, and then leave. Just that absorbed in, aren't you? Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, God. No. Do we have anyone here? No. Alright, let's just arrow sling you from the get-go. There we go.
What is your command? So you can get off my
I got.
It's a good day to die.
Oh, actually, I can activate my buffs. Just seeing my spider come down to the last second. Oh, right. Let me go snag this really fast. Yeah, I think it's funnier just having the captain being so oblivious to what's going on that I can just kind of casually leave. Alright. Easy escape. I just realized there's this massive wall around all of Denerim. Holy shit, that's impressive. And you enter right through there, huh? Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me?
We can't all be gallivanting about the house all day. Her Highness is here. Someone fetch the Queen some clean linens and be quick.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way we can reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistar?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when LAKEY first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Well, I think she's trouble.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against LAKEY. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still,
I mean,
I would rather
I guess it would make Alistair happy. He doesn't want to be a Grey. He doesn't want to be king. He just wants to be a Grey Warden. But aren't we planning to dispose her? I think she would make a better ruler than Alistair.
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
But Alistair's mother was a scullion maid. How is he better?
Thanks. I am right here, you know.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Theron.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be king.
To win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against LAKEY, I say let her keep the crown.
See?
Better on her anyway.
See?
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Maybe Alistair should marry Nora.
Serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the lands meet to remove LAKEY from power. With Theron blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I've seen the way Alistair looks at you.
Why is it so important to put Merrickson on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Let's talk about something else. Maybe Alistair being on the throne is the best idea. What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I should...
Of course,
I've got work to do.
If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy. And the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Alright. How you doing, Alistair?
I haven't been here in a while. Something you need, my dear?
Oh, let's got something in private.
We're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
Where do you see this going between us?
I don't know. Arleman wants to make me king at the lands meet. I never ever wanted that, not in my wildest dreams. But I won't refuse it if it's in the best interests of the nation either. I love you. You know that, right? But I have no idea what being king will mean for us. I'll have to think about that.
If we care about each other, that's all that matters.
Is it? What about duty? What about honor? Those things are important too, aren't they? I hope they don't come between us, but I can't say that they won't. I'm sorry. This isn't really the time for this conversation. Please, let's just...
How could you not like Alistair? Like, at all? Oh, whoops.
I have... Your desire is my... Well, we're not...
I'm gonna kiss him.
Oh, but what about our... Oh, never mind.
Who doesn't like Alistair? If you don't like Alistair, you're wrong. That's just the cold hard truth of it. Everyone likes Alistar. Period. He's a top tier character. Anyway, Nora, what do you want? Let's see, which one's a Nora? Oregon, Stan. Ah, there you are. Why, hello there. Oh, actually, no. Erlina. Sup.
My lady, she will be forever.
Why, hello there.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I don't think I'm as important as you believe.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
You think you're a better candidate than
Do you
Alistar?
disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Make your case. Why should I support
For
you?
years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Erlina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you opposing an
That
alliance?
is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Logain if you were queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Just as much you don't,
I
if
will
you think.
always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Why not just simply marry Alistar, the best of both
Knowing
worlds?
that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. And are you so truly eager to pawn the lad off on me anyway? I rather got the sense that you two might be.
I'm not eager, but still a good idea.
So be it then. Alistair does have Therin blood. It is the one thing I do not have, truth be told. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
True, forget I said anything
Consider
then.
it forgotten. Now,
Hey, no, Alistar's mine. Get your own, bitch. Get your fucking own. I think I would need more than just your support.
once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen.
Well, I mean, if this
And
was
even though
chess.
it's not for you. Think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
She's not wrong. And Alistair really doesn't want to be king. And she probably knows the terms of ruling better. Like, Earl Eamon, I like you and all, and I think he would make a good king, but it's blatantly clear to make Alistair happy. I agree, and I have to support you, Honora. I agree, you have my support in the
That is
Landsmeet.
good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Can you tell me more about the vault
It's
again?
located just off the market district in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries.
Market sure. Got it.
Defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself.
My boat's getting away with this.
Protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to the fortress of Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one.
That's a really good
With
cinematic
no
shot.
one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you.
Okay. Guess I'm heading to the alienage now. Oh, book. Not sure I missed this. King Merrick. Good King Merrick. And save. It's getting hot in here.
Now's better than later.
Alright. Let's get Ogren. Been a while. We'll get Leliana.
Indeed.
And Wynne.
Yes.
No, not Zephyrin. Wynne.
Yes.
Where was it? He said... Get TV's house. Still probably can't go in there. Warehouse. Can I enter here yet?
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The alienage is a festering sore full of parasites. And that's on a good day.
Actually, you know what? Instead of Liliana, we're taking Zevran. I feel like that'll be fitting here.
Thunder Helper.
Should we be... Wait.
As there is but
There you go.
one world,
Those...
one life, one
The
day.
deep dark before dawn's first light seems...
How much gold do I have? 800, 100. Ah, I wish I had 800. 187. Got it.
There was a riot in High Everlasting.
Here we go. Alienage. Alienage culture.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What do you need?
I've learned for you from the Blackstone
I
regulars.
suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Potentially.
This is a real alienate. I've never been in one. How exciting.
What do you want? Money? Money. You think you can buy us? You think we're so far beneath you we'll just take whatever you give us?
I think we better explain things to him.
Someone's coming.
Hi? You're lucky they didn't kill you.
Please, what do you want from me? I'll go already.
Oh, what? Well, I just wanted to talk.
What day is it?
Huh. I can't believe that she unironically said, "Ooh, a ghetto! How exciting!"
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
I don't need a reward.
You'll have to excuse me if I seem a little skeptical that a total stranger would break me out of prison for no reason.
Why don't you tell me what's going on then?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Why hasn't the alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though.
Does the magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Sorry. The Enchantress allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
I should go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
I mean, gotta help our fellow elf out, right?
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Hope this gets... actually, how were you injured, soldier?
Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Hope this gets you off the streets.
Andraste bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't. Thank you, sir.
I can afford a gold. Bearing arms is really forbidden. Those who have swords will die upon them. What the fuck? Should have brought Fight along.
The Venedal.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Jocelyn's Grace again. Mystical side of power. Spooky.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remains.
Game's falling apart. Game's falling apart.
Do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down, tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice.
Won't just let you in.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business. Is there something else you wanted?
No, never mind.
Right.
Excuse me, just got bring arms. Yep. Okay. I guess we got a store right here.
Now's better than later.
Excuse me.
I don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you from Highever, Redcliffe? Welcome to Denerim.
What's going on? Why are there adventures here?
You came to treat the Blight Plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
How bad is this plague?
Bad, is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes?
Yes.
One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your husband coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, he'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you?
I'm sorry, have you lost family to the plague?
I don't know what it's like where you're from, but everyone here is family. A cousin, an uncle, a niece.
What kind of treatment do these adventures
It's
have?
magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross a street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
Does this magic work?
I can't imagine that it does. Although the mages of the Imperium are renowned for their skill, there are no spells I know of that can do such a thing.
I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right?
How long are people quarantined?
No one who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet.
Why are they quarantining
The
people?
hospice on the corner. Don't think they'll let you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there.
I'll go.
Good day.
Actually, do you have anything to buy?
Is there something else you needed?
Can I look at your wares?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Let's see. Oh, potions. I will gladly take all these. What does this do? Cold damage? I don't care. Oh, I'll buy this. Ooh, willpower. I'll take that. Let's compare it to Wynne. Oh, it's literally the same. And that. Alright, that's all I needed. Thank you. What a useful little shopkeep.
Get off my back.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's the Templar doing here?
We've heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Why are they? Are you in a condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Well, there you go. Something wicked this way comes. That being said, I think we've reached a pretty good stopping point. So, we have saved Queen Anora, and now we're trying to decide who we're going to put on the throne. I think Alistar would be a good king after a long while, but at the exact same time, he's like, I really, really don't want to be king. So maybe it's best for Anora to keep the throne. But now that we're trying to figure out what the hell's happening in Alienage, clearly something wrong's going on here. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night. But wherever you're at, but for right now, I'm out. Later.